Yes. Yes. Here we go. We're on. I heard you the first time, damn it.
Okay.
How y'all doing this evening?
I'm great and trying my best to
Everything
be
is
great.
all right.
Okay.
Yes. We're going to listen to just a little bit of this while I get my papers together. Check us
Okay.
out.
You did.
Is it on? Well, anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only diva of blues and soul, Miss Priscilla Price. And in the party
Oh, yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WJZZ Cool TV, the Blues Factory, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms.
So, like us, follow us, and share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world.
Yes, my co-host, Mr. Al B. Shore Livingston.
And the host is the most, is the one and only diva of blues and soul, the lovely, dynamic, out of sight, devastating, crazy Miss Priscilla.
I'm not
Price.
crazy.
You just told me you was crazy about
I
me.
didn't say about you. You don't like light skin.
Uh-oh, see that?
I don't like light skin.
We gon' have
Anyway, good evening, y'all. How y'all doing? First, I want to get this out the way before I introduce my guest to you.
Oh, yes.
Woo-wee. Every Friday, starting February the 10th, at the Right Choice Banquet Hall.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Prolifics coming.
The Prolifics?
February the
Okay.
10th. Now, I'm only going to say this one time.
One time.
One time.
Not two.
I'm going to call out these names, but I'm only going to say what I'm going to say one time. Dinner and show, $40. Doors open at 6. The Right Choice Banquet Center, Banquet Hall, is at 9157 Gratiot Avenue in Detroit. The doors open at 6, dinner starts at 7:30, and the party ends at 1:30. And they got starting, damn, so you dropping everything. They got February the 10th, they got the Prolifics. February the 17th, the Soundproof. February 24th, Denise Davis.
Okay.
February the 25th, they got comedy. Are you on that comedy show?
No, not me, but I'm gonna bring
You a
Brenda down.
You a comedian anyway.
She's a comedian.
Anyway, March the 17th, they got yours, dynamic, the lovely, devastating. What else did you say? Miss Priscilla
Crazy.
Price. March the 31st. March the 31st, they got the ladies. And March the
the ladies are gonna be
24th,
there?
LA. Yeah, the ladies are going to be there. And it's going to be a wonderful show. They have their starting every Friday. Now listen.
You got flyers for that?
Yes, I have flyers
Okay.
for that. And they can go on Facebook and under Kim Lewis and find all the information that they need that I didn't give them tonight. And don't forget that Mid-Michigan Idlewilders 2023 Idlewild Soul Festival, July the 15th. And they have a bus that's going up there, and it's a one-day bus trip with snacks and games and all the other bullshit. Only $110. Only $110, and you can call Miss Vivian Webb at 313-300-1455, or call Mr. Elliott. I don't know if it's Mr. Elliott or Miss Elliott at 248.
Not Missy Elliott.
Shut up. 248-786961. And they're going to have food available and all of that other good stuff. Also, live entertainment from the Little Rascals.
Okay.
And they're going to be at the Aretha Jazz Cafe, and that's on Madison Avenue, 350 Madison Avenue. They're going to be there on February the 16th. And the doors open at 8, and I think it's from 8 to 11. That's with K-Red and Mr. Shaw. They're going to be on there. And then they're going to be at the Lager House on February the 11th, number 5, from 7 to 10. And that's on Adelaide, whatever that street is down there. They don't know where it's at. It's at one of them damn things. Now, introducing my guest, y'all. Y'all know I'm going to talk plenty of stuff tonight. Because I got my homie in the house. I got my homie in the house. But before I introduce him, I want to play something
Let's
by
see.
him.
Let me.
I told you your ass was slow.
I had to make connections, plug things in.
Whatever. Whatever.
So just hold on, wait a minute.
It is with a D, ain't it, babe?
Okay.
I thought it was a spider web or something. While he's looking up this, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce my special guest for this evening, Mr. Spider. Stand by me, Turner.
Hey y'all!
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, cuz. What's up?
And he brought his bodyguard along with him, Mr. D. Yes. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing great and trying my best to do greater.
All right.
Okay.
We wanna start you off with something by you. I had to call you to make sure that it was okay to play your music
But
tonight.
of course.
Because
Yes, it's okay.
Facebook and them and they bullshit, they messing up. They don't want you to play stuff and stuff. But I got the owner in the house tonight.
Okay.
So
You
check
got
it
my
out.
permission.
Mr. Spider Turner, y'all.
One of my
He gonna
most
do.
favorite things about writing
He
papers
gonna
in
do.
college was
He's
remembering
gonna
the
play
correct
something
format for
whenever
my
he gets
citations.
finished playing with this
In high
damn
school,
computer.
I used MLA format, but in college,
Number one for me.
Yes.
That was number one for Benny King.
Now, this is something live. I wanted the original.
Cassius Clay did it.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
chart.
That was in Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida.
1964.
For the English people.
And I'm
English
this
people.
song.
Oh,
From
okay.
the UK.
Since then, many people have covered this song from the David and Jimmy Ruffin to the Beatles to Earl Gardner. Some of everybody lately, Seal. Damn, I wish I had wrote this song. I'd be rich. Woo! Boy, I'd have more than lit in my pocket. I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, it went something like this. When the night has come, thank you, and the land is dark. Sometimes I sit down and I wonder. I sit down and I wonder, baby. I wonder if you love me. Do you love me like you say you do? A friend of mine, Mr. Smokey Robinson, might say, I need you to kiss her with the Mr. David Ruffin of the Temptations might say, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, even the late great Mr. Billy Stewart, he might have said, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, I want you to come on home to me now. I said right now, oh yeah, I said right now, like a stand by me, Mr. Chuck Jackson, he might say,
All right. All
That's the
right.
one and only cousin Spider.
It was Spider Turner. You said you did that where?
I did that in Tampa about 8 years ago.
8 years
No,
ago.
wait a minute, longer than that. About 10 years ago.
Oh,
When I
okay.
first started working for the people from the UK.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
They have those record conventions down there. Well, they give them all over the world.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So
What's his name? What's his name? That
not Bill Dick.
it
Bill
was.
Dick was the one that does the
Yeah,
Detroit
Go-Go's.
Go-Go.
Okay.
What's his name? I'm past 50.
Okay.
I got a chronic
don't
case of
pass out.
CRS.
Don't pass out.
Can't remember shit.
Hey, you don't have Alzheimer's, you got anytime.
I got anytime. Anytime somebody asks me something, I forget it.
Well, baby, I am so glad that you agreed to come, and I called you a last minute thing, and I thank you for coming and being with us this evening. And I want to let my audience know that Spider Turner was born in Beckley, West Virginia, Raleigh County. I was born in Ed White, West Virginia, Raleigh County.
Yeah.
You know, we're both
I even remember the address where I was born. 127 Mill Street.
and mine was 74 White WHITE Road.
Yeah, okay.
And we ain't had no streets.
Okay.
It was a road.
Road, yeah. You don't have that in West Virginia.
Yes. Yes. And you know, I was reading, you and I also was inducted into the West Virginia All Black
That's right.
School Academic Entertainers Hall of Fame together.
That's right.
And I wanted to bring, and that was in 2008.
Okay.
And I wanted to
back.
bring this, but I know we can't show it because, oh well, anyway, fuck it.
Bless her, Lord. She don't know what she says.
I see right here it says in 1966, Clay McMurray
Right.
recorded and produced for MGM Records. And that's when you did, what was the name of your release? Stand By Me?
Stand By Me. First
Stand By Me. And that went to the
It
Billboard.
went to number 3
no,
on the R&B chart and number 12 on the pop chart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh boy, your memory that good.
I can remember those things. But somebody can tell me their name and I'll forget it 5 minutes from now.
Hey, cuz, you remember you owe me $100?
Well,
So Spider, what are you I see you did some stuff with Howard Tate too.
well, we were on the same label.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were on the same label.
Okay.
He was the other only black artist on the label.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You man, you got such a history here. Norman Whitfield, you know. Were you
Yeah.
on the Rolls Royce album too?
I wrote Do You Dance for Rolls Royce.
Oh, okay.
which got me my first gold and platinum.
Oh,
I wrote that with
wonderful.
Norman Whitfield.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I see you work with Johnny Trudeau.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Been around.
What's a Cracker Jack band?
They just call it like a Cracker Jack band. Their way of saying it's a good band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which their way of saying it's outstanding band.
Okay.
Cracker Jack.
All right.
Peanuts
Yeah,
and the Pride.
you know, we passed 50, so you they got a whole new language now.
Yes. I have to do this. You're watching WJZZ Cool TV, the Blues Factory, live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. So,
Like us, follow us, and share, and comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching WJZZ, the coolest station in the world.
Okay. Okay.
right here it says March of 2008. Motown arranged David J. Van for Spider Turner to appear on English man Carl Dixon Band track session.
Yeah, Carl Dixon is a guy from England who grew up listening to soul music and a lot of Motown. And his dream was to write some songs and come over here and record them with Motown musicians.
Okay.
So that's what we did. He had about 4 songs that he wrote, and I had to, some of them I kind of straightened them out and co-wrote with him. So we went in and recorded it, and it's out.
Yeah, with Dennis Coffey.
Dennis Coffey, yeah, David Vandy Pete.
Yes.
Who else was on that session? Oh,
Eula Jones.
yeah, Uriel, yeah.
Uncle you.
Man, you've been. Ooh, my
This
goodness.
portfolio is just.
Man.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Man, it's so much. I just want to ask a couple of questions because you got so much to go.
Go ahead.
So now, when did you? How old were you when you first started?
I made my first $5. I had to be about 13.
Okay.
But I started singing before then. 'Cause
Okay.
I used to sing around the house. Whenever my parents had company, they called me out. I do Peace in the Valley and get those nickels, you know. I stayed at the candy store. Candy bars was a nickel back then. So.
What schools did you attend?
I went to Sherrill Elementary. I went to Chatsey High.
Cheryl, Chelsea.
Yeah.
What was the elementary and junior high?
Sherrill was the elementary.
Sherrill
school.
was the elementary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Munger was the junior high,
Okay.
which was right next door to Chatsey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. That's
Oh,
weird
yeah.
because it just kind of runs through the family. Now, what was your first label that you went to, and what was your first song? I just want to. You got it.
The first
You get
label I was associated with was a label called Chatok. And that was Charles Stokes was his name. He was Michael Stokes' older brother.
Okay.
And I had a song out written by Willie Jones called You're Alone.
Willie Jones, the
Yeah.
Royal Jokers.
The Royal Jokers,
Yes.
right. Oh, he owe you $100 too.
That is all.
We did that thing with Willie Jones that time, remember?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Yes.
Then my second one was on Fortune Records. I did a song called
Fortune
Ride in My
Browns.
225.
Wow.
Say that again.
A song called Ride in My 225 on Fortune Records.
That's a
That was
deal,
written
ain't
by
it?
Loke Davis
That's-
and Nathaniel Mayer.
Nathaniel.
And that was a song about Loke's car. He had a brand new 1965 Buick Electra 225 drop top, as we used to call it back in the day, deuce and a quarter. So he and Nate wrote the song about that, and then we went in and recorded it.
Wow.
So that was out before Stand By Me, but I never heard it on the radio until after Stand By Me.
I see right here it says you were singing background for the Stereophonics and the Famous Counts.
Fabulous Counts.
Fabulous Counts?
They were my band back in the day.
Oh,
The
Fabulous Counts.
Yeah, they were my band when I was 18 years old, 17, 18. That
This
was
say
my
16.
band.
See, you done lost
16.
your memory.
Okay, all righty.
Now, I want to ask you, because we're so close to Canada, do you remember CKLW?
CKLW, yeah.
No.
Robin Seymour.
CKLW. Who was the program director? She.
Think his name was Shannon. What's his last name? No, Shannon was his last name. What was his first name? Okay, here we go. Memory.
Now, do you remember Rosalie Tremblay?
I remember that name.
She was a big wig there, and she propelled a lot of artists forward here.
Right.
Matter of fact, she broke the Emeralds.
Okay.
The Dread Emeralds. She broke the Fantastic Four,
Fantastic
George
Four.
Clinton, the Parliaments.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody that was on Amon's record, that was it Rick Tick?
Rick Tick? Yeah.
Rick Tick
Yeah.
Records. And, well, I mentioned that to you because she's passed away maybe a year and a half ago.
Oh, wow.
And they're getting ready to do this big thing for her across Windsor where they have a bronze statue
Oh, wow.
in her honor facing across the
Yeah,
river.
facing
Because-
Detroit.
Because she's made it from Mick Jagger, Bob Seger. I mean, she's broke a lot of records. And
Wow.
I was looking at on YouTube about her her legacy and all the stuff that she had did, and it was like I was just floored.
Wow.
And they're trying to get her inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because of all the people that she touched, and she was playing folks records that a lot of white stations wouldn't play.
Right,
So she
okay.
was doing it.
Right, okay.
And she was all I have to say is, I know her son,
Yeah, okay.
and
okay.
he is the director of all entertainment over at Caesars Windsor.
Oh, okay.
That's the one and only
I
Tim
didn't know
Tremblay.
that. Didn't know
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So
Okay.
giving a shout out to you, Tim.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So if you get a chance, go on YouTube and look at the
Yeah.
life of
Rosalie Tremblay.
Rosalie Tremblay.
Okay. Okay. I remember that name because it had to be prominent in my memory or in my memory bank. So I remember that name. Yeah. But back then, we didn't really pay attention to who was the promotional people and all that. We was, like I said, I was 19, so my thing was go on stage, sing songs, get paid, and get
the
some girls.
Ain't that something? Yeah, pretty much.
Do nothing about the business part. Nothing.
Well, I am so glad today that that has changed because a lot of our young artists and even the rappers, how they ended up
These
selling
kids are
their
smart.
records and their tapes out of the trunks of their cars and learning the business.
And learning the
part.
business
I
first.
still
yeah.
sell my
Yeah.
tapes out the front of my car. What the hell you talking about?
The Carme will sell. We'll be like, yeah,
Okay.
And he sell out every time.
Yeah. So you can find you in the gas station. In the gas station.
That damn Bert talking about, here, I'm gonna give you a quarter. Bert, we was down there, and at the time I belonged to the Mamium,
Okay.
and she would put all the CDs out, and Bert walked in and said, he picked up my CD and said, here's a quarter. That Bert ain't shit.
Bert's crazy.
Bert got a
That's my
birthday
boy.
coming up too, him and Miss Patty,
Yeah.
next month.
Yeah, I saw the invite.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the invite. Yeah.
They have a party, baby. Let me tell you, they have a party and a half.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh-wee.
Yes, indeed. I shall try to be there.
Yeah, well,
I'm planning on going unless something else come up.
Hey,
Something to make some money.
exactly.
mad at you.
Exactly. I think their thing is that I'll be working that weekend because I'm trying to get all the work I can because I got a pimple at home.
Hey, with a name like Kwame.
You got
Okay.
I ain't mad at you, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet you said that just
You
laughing.
got 4 cows, 3 sheep, 2 goats, a skunk, and a punk in the trunk. That's good.
Oh, baby.
Why don't you get out here and give me 1 million? 1 million steps up and down that damn block till you bring me some damn money. I remember how them old guys used to talk back in the day.
I seen on Facebook where this guy, he was standing up against his car. He had on some shorts and some Timberland boots and a process and everything. And he told the little boy, say, hey, go in the house and tell your mama that your dad is out here.
Has come.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I want to hear, do you have anything else about Spider on there that you can pull up?
I was trying to find Your Presence of Love. I heard that one.
That's on the Stand By Me album. Yeah. I got a new one out called Rocket to the Moon. It's on Spotify and Amazon and all those places.
I am trying to come on.
See, that's what happened when you got houses and shit. You got to cut grass and
You get.
Okay, paint.
paint.
I'm gonna need you cuz to help me. I've got $10 and
Anybody help you do this shit? Put Brenda's ass out there.
That's what I've been doing all day, helping him paint his.
Okay, well, I'm on. I've got to go dive in deep on this computer because I'm a man.
Have you are you going out of the country anytime soon or?
I am not booked out of the country so far, although I'm hearing rumors about, because people are sending me messages from the UK saying they'll see me in July or August.
Okay.
So they're talking about it, but I haven't been booked yet.
Well, you're gonna get it back, and this is gonna be our year anyway.
Yeah.
This is gonna be our year to work, and
Okay.
because I'm already booked up until August.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I just appreciate. I thank the Lord for that
Okay.
because see, baby, the work is getting so scarce. They don't want to pay us anything.
Right.
You know, I feel like this. By the time I would not have my musicians to bring that equipment all the way to a club or to a venue, set it up, play all night, take it down, have to go home for no little bit of money. I can't
Okay.
do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't do it because it's not worth the it's not worth my. Now they can do what they want to do on their own time, but I would not book them
Okay.
for less than what. Cause see, I'm not going nowhere, no way unless I get what I want. I can stay at home and wait for a direct deposit.
Okay. There you go.
That bag drop.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now this is no, they keep going to something else. I did not ask you for that.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff on Reverb Nation too. ReverbNation.com.
That's what I told you about messing with Roger. He ain't in that studio, so he don't hear me. He ain't in the engineer booth, so he don't hear me talking about it. But I really enjoy doing this show. And I've been doing it now. Al and I have been doing it since April of last year, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Okay.
it's been very good. We've had quite a few followers, and then we had to shut down for the holiday and everything. And then he moved from where we used to be over here.
Okay.
And we've had a lot of guests come on to, talk about their career, because the show, the blues show, the Blues Factory.
Okay.
But it is about unsung musicians, entertainers,
Right.
writer, arrangers, producers that's helped propelled a lot of acts forward here in
Okay.
Detroit, because Detroit is the mecca
Oh yeah.
of music. So I want to make sure nobody don't get that twisted.
Okay.
This is it in D-Town, Motown,
Right. Right.
Northern Soul.
Okay.
So it had a lot of MIDI names, and a lot of times I'm sure you remember back in the day when you was with Motown, they didn't give no credits to the musicians or
Right.
the background singers or the drummers, any of the musicians. It was always just the writer and the talent,
And the producer.
artist,
Yeah. And
and
the
producer.
and the artist. Yeah.
So now Marvin Gaye started that when he did What's Going On.
Okay.
He put everybody's name on the album,
Right.
and then that started it. And now it's a beautiful thing, because a lot of musicians here in Detroit can get a lot of work now, because
Right.
hey, I was on this album.
Okay.
Yeah. You
It's like the
remember?
Stand By Me album. The Funk Brothers played on that.
Yes.
That was the Funk Brothers. Yeah.
Now, Now I know you know them because you said something about Mr. and Miss Brown.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Their studio. Do you remember? You remember Joe Weaver and the Blue
Yes. Yes, I do.
Notes? Okay, so do you remember Jesse Eltman, Jesse Madland Eltman, saxophone player?
That one kind of escapes me.
Okay, because they were the Funk Brothers for Fortune Records,
Okay. Okay.
and Barry ended up getting them to come over and started recording. And I think the first thing they did was on Barrett.
Oh, okay. Barrett's wrong.
Was Money. So
Yeah.
they did Money, Smokey's Shop Around.
Yeah,
He was doing
okay.
saxophone solos. So he did a lot of those saxophone solos on a lot of that stuff, the way you do the things you do for the Temptations. So it was,
I probably do know him then.
and so,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm sure, but he's one of those unsung Detroit musicians that nobody knew about anything
Yeah.
about, because they never did put those credits on the album. So I'm always trying to.
I want to do a shout out to the Strong family. Barrett Strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he also was he did what's that Money,
Money.
and it was another song that he did, but that we're losing a lot of greats,
Yeah.
a lot of greats, and
And this is what the show about, is to make sure everybody knows. So this way,
Right,
it's
okay.
up in the clouds
Yeah.
forever.
yes.
True story.
Forever.
Also,
True
I
story.
want to do some shout outs for birthdays because we wasn't here last week. Giselle,
Giselle.
she had a birthday Sunday past.
Miss G. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Miss G.
Happy
Yes.
belated birthday.
Teddy
And
G.
Arnetta had her birthday the Saturday. And Mr. Craig, he had his birthday that Thursday. I think it was Thursday, Tuesday or Thursday. Anyway, I wanted to say happy birthday to these people because Giselle and Arnetta, they've got my back. I don't care what I do. They're there to
Right.
take care of my business.
Right.
And I definitely have to do a shout out to them.
Because I always see them at your gigs.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. They take care of business, boy.
Yeah.
They take care of business. It's so many good people that you have to have around you when you're doing stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
gotta
to
have your team.
And they are my number one team,
Okay.
Arnetta and Giselle. And I don't know what's going on with the contours, but most of those guys are sick. They're old as hell.
That's it.
Especially my good friend Joe Billingsley.
Well, Joe retired.
I know.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Right after.
I know. Right after
Go-Go.
the
Yeah,
go-go.
right after the go-go, yeah.
I told him I said he should have retired before the go-go.
Okay.
He said he should have went with.
I was on his last gig in Dearborn at the Dearborn
Oh,
Performing
right,
Arts.
Performing
Theater.
Arts. Yeah, I saw you out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scotty, I called Scotty. I wanted to get Stu and them to come on the show, you know.
Oh, okay.
And,
okay. Those are nice guys.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
really nice
I
guys.
used to work with them. I did the Mommy thing with them.
Right.
Some other stuff I did with them.
Yeah.
You know, they worked too damn hard for me. I did Elizabeth Lake out there with them. It's not my intention to work hard. I'm too old. I done been there, done that.
That's what happens when you're good.
Well,
What can
I
I
look
say?
at it this way: I get paid to party.
I like that, cuz. I like that. I like that.
That's right, because everybody asked me, that guy that was singing, that put all of them songs in there together. I said, y'all talking about Spider Turner. I said, what do he look like? Light skin? I said, Spider Turner. Spider. When you gonna have him to come back? I said, y'all gonna pay him? I ain't paying him. They love you, and
Yes,
they love Braxton.
Yes.
Braxton Davis.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he
yeah.
came in there on a good foot.
Right.
Yeah.
He came in there on a good foot.
Yes.
Like, don't you do it, Braxton? Don't you do it? Don't you do it?
That's
Don't
Mr.
you do it.
Entertainment.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Entertainment.
I'm gonna see if we can get this playing. There we go. All right, let's see if we get some. I get this into the control room.
And the moon is the only light we'll see. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Not as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand. Come on and stand, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my darling, won't you stand by me? I said, darling, oh, my darling. Baby, oh my darling, won't you stand by me? Sometimes I sit down and I wonder. I sit down and I wonder, baby. I wonder if you love me. Do you love me like you say you do? If you love me, won't you touch my hand? Let me know you understand. I'll understand that everything is gonna be alright. You know, a friend of mine, Jackie Wilson, might say, please don't. Jackie Wilson might say, please. Oh, my darling, won't you stand by me? James Brown may say, I feel good. I feel good. Oh, yeah. Oh, my darling, won't you stand by me? Eddie Kendrick of the Temptations may say, I'm gonna need you, baby. I'm gonna need you, yeah, man. Oh, my darling, won't you stand by me? Melvin Franklin of the Temptations might say, no, darling, don't go. You know that I need somebody stand by me. David Ruffin of the Temptations might say, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Yeah. When it's cold outside, I've even got the money. Billy Stewart might say, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, I want you come on, come on, come on, come home to me now, my darling, I said it right now. Oh yeah. Oh my darling, won't you stand by me? The late Sam Cooke might have said, darling, you send me, darling, you send me. And you know that I know that 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 everything is gonna be alright. Smokey Robinson, the Miracles might say, I will build you a castle with the towers so high. It reaches the moon. I'll get the melodies right. Chuck Jackson might say, in the day, love, don't fly away, my beautiful bird. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, my darling, won't you stand by me? But my name is Spotted John, and I'll get down on my knees and say, darling, you go, you know that I need your love, your man. Oh, yeah. Come on, girl, and stand by me. Whenever I'm in trouble, won't you stand? Come on,
Legendary, my cousin Spider Turner.
Yes, you're watching WJZZ Cool TV, the Blues Factory live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. So
Like us, follow us, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching WJZZ, the coolest station in the world.
yes, and also I want to give a shout out. You know, we got what's her name that just went off?
Sky.
Sky Covington.
Yes,
she's
Sky
on.
Covington. Oh,
she comes
yeah.
on before
My
me.
sister, love her.
We got Miss Kelly coming on after me, and we got my man Gerald Rockstar Reynolds. I wonder is he on location tonight?
You know, he's always somewhere. Over the rainbow.
That sounds like a sissy to me.
No, that, I don't know, she took that there.
No.
Star. I was just saying you everywhere, because you in the sky. You know, that's what I was saying, from one player to another.
Okay.
Recognize, realize, and analyze.
I ain't scared of a rock star. I ain't scared of him, I said.
Well, he ain't gonna hit no woman.
He can try.
No, he ain't. He's a
Okay.
gentleman.
Yeah, whatever you. Anyway, yes, that's right. Because last week he was in Mississippi.
Yes, he was. Yes.
Man, I tell you, he stay on the road. Want to say hello to Miss Donna Jean Brown. That's your girl, Donna
Miss
Jean.
Donna Jean.
Yes. And hey, you know that the Mother's Day show coming up in Mississippi, Mr. John Reed, he do it every year. He been doing it for so many years, and that's May the 14th. He's got O.B. Buchanan, Pokey Bear, J1, Jason A. Man, he got a bunch of folks. Lady Love, Al Bracey. I called your woman's name out.
Al Bryce,
Also, Spoon. We got
That's DJ Spoon.
Gotta send a shout out to DJ
Mr.
Spoon.
Southern Soul
That's
DJ
my boy.
Extraordinaire.
Yes,
indeed.
he's always there for me as well. He's another one that's always in my corner. If I say Spoon, come on, here he come. Yes, baby. And they got a bus leaving, going down there too. It leaves on the 11th, and it's come back on the 15th. Round trip, $600 per person. double occupancy. You know, for a single person, it's $720. For them many days, that sound good. You ride, you just lay back and
Just
kick your
sit
feet
back,
up.
relax, and have
And
a banana.
they have food on the bus and everything, and oh man, that's you know,
And drinks.
and drinks.
And drinks. Oh,
But you have
Okay.
to secure it by April the 28th. So y'all get that shit together and go and get y'all a ticket and go to Mississippi. I ain't going down there.
You know, cousin, you've been a legend so long here in Detroit. What inspiring and inspiration words could you give to the young
Yes.
upcoming artists of today, folks here in Detroit?
If you good, you know you good, don't quit what you're doing. Keep on pushing. You don't know when or how that things will happen for you. But if you keep on pushing, it'll be right around the corner. Just don't give up.
Don't give
Don't give
up.
up. So you might give out, but don't give up.
Don't give
I
up.
like that.
So are you working anywhere around town anytime soon?
No.
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 We gotta put your ass
Being
to work.
in, going down for the WMEL radio honors, being honored in Baltimore. Me, the guy, I had to meet you here today. Used to be with, yeah, he's being honored, Gene Chandler and a
Okay.
few other folks. So going down for that. But,
Oh, okay.
these next 4 or 5 weeks, I'm off.
I was looking at some of the inductees that they was getting ready to put into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the Spinners' name.
The
was up
Spinners,
there.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I was happy to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Brandon, my uncle, cousin, nephew, he's the drummer. Man, I'm
know
so
David.
proud of y'all. Man, wow.
But Keith Ferguson is the band
And
leader.
Ferguson, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They both
Yes.
came on the show. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
These are, I mean, you have some great musicians and entertainers right
Yes.
here in this city
Oh yeah.
that will not be, and you know, we talk about this all the time. They bring these shows to the Fox, Shane Park, Pine Knob, all of these places, and you got great put
Local artists.
local artists on
Right.
these shows.
Right.
You know,
At least put one on the show.
one,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
because these I'd say young people, because they are under me. They are out here every week doing these little gigs and stuff, and that some of them are good, some of them are great, and some of them ain't shit.
Okay.
But they can do. It's a lot of them. Oh man, some of these young ladies that I know, they're awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
They're awesome. And what these promoters don't understand is that if you come into somebody's hometown, find somebody local to put on
Yes.
that show.
Right. That's the way they used to do it when I
Yes.
used to go on
Exactly.
tour. Somebody local from
Exactly.
that area would be on the show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know when I did the Malta Fest down in Charleston, they had Stratus.
Okay.
They're local
Right. Oh, I
on the
didn't know
show.
that. Yeah.
Stratus is local.
Oh. Okay.
And Bob Thompson, he's local.
Right. Okay.
But then they had Earth, Wind, and Fire, because I opened up for, what's them boys' name that sang that song? Fuck it, I don't know.
I couldn't break her heart, so I broke her leg.
I can't think of the song. But these guys are, you know, really big,
Right.
and they always hire somebody local from Charleston
Right.
or
Okay.
in that area to be on their shows.
That's
And you know, that
That's
should be
awesome.
done right here
Yeah.
in Detroit.
You know, there's a lot of good talent come out of West Virginia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got Bill Withers.
Bill Withers,
You
the
got
Womack brothers,
Priscilla Price.
Spike
know-
Turner.
Spike Turner.
Dwight
You know,
Davis.
Bobby Womack's brother, I went to school with.
Oh, okay.
We
okay.
graduated from Charleston High.
Oh, okay.
Together, okay.
Okay, yeah.
And then you got the man from Mr. Gaines.
Oh, yeah. From The TV show. What's his name? I just saw him in a movie the other night.
Yes.
The Fighting Temptations. I watched
He was
that.
in that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got Steve Harvey.
Okay, Steve Harvey.
He's from Beckley. from Bluefield.
Really? Right
More-
down the road from me.
He's from Bluefield. You know, you got all of these guys and women, from came out of West Virginia. I was looking through the book and I couldn't even call all of them. You got judges. I can't think of her name. She's from there. She was a TV judge.
Wasn't Lynn Tolliver, was it?
That's who it was.
Okay.
That's who it was.
Okay.
I was trying to think of her
You know
name.
how I thought of it?
What?
By her accent.
Exactly. That's who it was. That's who in the book.
Yeah.
They got all of these great artists, musicians, entertainers, or whatever from West Virginia. And every time I talk to somebody about Spot, I said, we were probably born in the same hospital. No, but I was born at home.
I was too.
I was born at home. We had midwives.
Yeah.
Yes. Man, I tell you, Spot, I've truly enjoyed you. I thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure.
Appreciate
My
you.
pleasure.
I thank you for hanging out with us, and I hope that we'll be able to get back to doing
see,
something else.
I'm a ham. I just love this kind of stuff.
Oh, and your son sitting over there ain't saying nothing. What did you think about the show?
I like it.
You do?
Yeah.
Well,
Tell
tell
me
your
what you think about
friends.
your.
I will
What you
be
think about your
following,
daddy? What you think about your pops?
Remember, you want me to paint tomorrow. That better be good.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Granny Dad Award.
we have a good time on this show. I try to make everybody comfortable.
Yeah.
Because I'm unfiltered, so it don't matter.
Yeah, I got
She
comfortable
has
with the
no-
first curse word.
You thought Mama was talking to you.
Six shots. You getting ready for an interview? You tight. You straight. As soon as that first curse word came out, like, okay.
I thought there was a slip up that you did again.
And again.
And again. I want to thank Roger.
Yes.
Roger, for having us. Oh, did you get your memo from Roger for the thing in March?
No, not that I'll have to check my.
Okay,
email.
check your email because it's the thing. I don't forget what the hell he said we was gonna do. Roger. Too bad he can't come in here and say it himself. I don't allow him in my studio. Anyway, I RSVP for 2. So it's thing for us for
Okay,
all-
for the staff.
for the staff.
Okay, appreciation.
Anyway.
Let's call it that.
Anyway, I'll find out more about it. I can't look at this stuff right now. But anyway, I want to thank him for allowing us to do this show. And I want to thank, my co-host. He gets on my damn nerve. But
You wouldn't have it any other way.
I called him up when I first found out I was going to do the show. I said, I need you. I need you. And I don't know if Brenda put his ass out the house or what.
That's how she gets her peace. I'll be on my way home in a minute, baby. I'm gonna stop and get some chicken.
But every Thursday right here on
Yeah.
WJZZ Cool TV, the Blues Factory from 7 to 8.
Yes.
And we do this live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. So
Like us, follow us, and share, subscribe. And thank you for watching WJCZ. Once again, cousin, thank you for
Thank you.
gracing us with you and little cousin's presence.
Dog and deep.
thank you.
And thank you all.
And thank you
for watching.
Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the Blues Factory. We are out.